it's been about 18 months since Kevin Heffernan and Steve Lemme dropped by the BT studio. Now the guys are back for round two. You know them as part of the comedy group or troupe? Group.
Yeah.
Broken Lizard. What's the difference between
Troops juggle. Troops juggle.
Yeah, troops get troupies, groups get groupies.
Groupies. Beer Fest, Super Troopers, among other movies under their belt. Apparently, they can't get enough of each other. Steve and Kevin in town together at the Laugh Shop this weekend. Nice to see you guys.
Oh,
good to see you.
It's a pleasure.
What took you so long?
I know, it's been a while, right?
We wanted to wait for the winter to end, and
It never did.
happened yet, but it's really cold here.
It's a little cold. Well, you live in Los Angeles. That's not fair.
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
But this is hot. This is balmy for you, right? This is like...
It's, you know...
You have bikini shows going on by pools here.
I know. It's slightly ill-timed. You guys played a show last night.
Yeah.
You were saying you appreciate the Canadian audience.
Yeah.
How come?
They like their drink, the Canadian audience.
Yeah.
But how, like, more than Americans do?
It's not so much the drink itself. It's the carefree attitude, and you know, they don't seem to stop the drink as the show ends.
It's a collective drink. Like everyone likes to drink together, you know?
And you guys join in the fun, though. You're really great with your fans.
Yeah.
We are great with our fans, aren't we?
You're so great with your fans.
The best.
I have to ask you this off the top because everybody wants to know about Super Troopers 2. Is it a go? Is it? I mean, is it officially getting off?
Yeah, it's a go. The script is written, and we just finalized all the deal points, so it's going to happen this year.
Yeah.
It's got a Canadian flavor to it, right?
It really
does. It?
Actually, well, you know, the first movie took place right on the border of Vermont and Canada, and this one takes place even closer than that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe in Canada.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we're actually going to be looking for some French Canadians to be in this movie.
Well, we made note of the Canadian references in Super Troopers, and so we have something for you for breakfast. It's not standard breakfast fare. Our friends from Smokes Poutineery brought in some poutine. It's straight up poutine.
Okay.
It's not breakfast poutine.
So it's not like
fries, cheese curds. Great. Oh, this and some bacon.
This is hardcore, straight up poutine. Look at that, man.
So good morning.
This is the other thing about Canadians. They give you a heart attack. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
This will kill me.
We've realized that, you know, the American diet is crap, but like the Canadians go a little crappier.
No, we indulge every once in a while.
Yeah, but like this is, here's my thing about poutine. It's great for like the first 3 minutes.
Yep.
And then the second that the air hits the gravy gravy turns ice cold.
You don't like the congealed nature of 3-minute-old gravy?
I like it
What's wrong with
because
that?
it's convenient to eat. You can just, you know, scoop it up and your poutine-sicle, as it were.
Yum. Poutine-sicle.
Your poutine-sicle.
So you guys, I mean, you spent a lot of time together in your life. You've earned your own hotel rooms at this time in your career, but do you ever shack up just, you know, for fun, for old time's sake? Like, I want to have a sleepover with my good friend Kevin.
When it's cold out. When it's like,
So here in Calgary, you guys are
oh my
sharing
God.
a room.
Yeah.
Share your
We
room.
just asked for one hotel room in Calgary.
Yeah.
Why not?
Save some dough.
Queen-size bed, just shrink it down, you know, force us together.
I want to ask also about something else you guys have been doing together. Fatty and Tatty?
Yeah.
Talk to me about Fatty and Tatty.
Okay, well, we were in an airport.
There it is.
And
There it
you
is.
haven't
Look at
seen it, by the way. It's a web series, and it's, well, first, it's subtly
That's Steve
disturbing
Lemme.
to me.
Look at him.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
That was about 14 hours of makeup.
That's me. That's 15 hours of makeup.
Yeah. And no, we were in an airport in LA, and we saw this guy who was covered from head to toe in tattoos. And kids were like making fun of him, and adults were scared of him. We were scared of him. And I wound up sitting next to him on the airplane, of course. And, you know, I was looking back at Kevin like, oh my God, look at this dude. Turns out he was the nicest guy in the world. And we were on our way to Cleveland. He was going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was talking to me about Simon and Garfunkel and how he wished they could reconcile.
Really?
Yeah. And then we were talking about what a great character that was. Just like a guy you were so intimidated by, but was really a nice fellow and probably a little insecure. And then so we came up with this idea for a tattooed guy and his overbearing best friend.
I play the jerk.
Yeah.
So.
And hence the series was born. I want to ask you one more thing before we have to let you guys go. There's a clip that we caught on the internet. You guys recounting a story about how crazy you are for Swayze. You're crazy for Swayze. Talk to me about your encounter with Patrick Swayze.
Well,
You met Patrick Swayze.
met Patrick Swayze at our first big Hollywood party in Los Angeles. And oh yeah, look, that's me.
Yeah.
That is very
That's me.
Or your Swayze T-shirt.
Yeah, crazy for Swayze.
crazy
Yeah.
for Swayze.
Anyway, as luck would have it, I wound up being introduced to him. And Kevin and I had gone through this whole big rigmarole beforehand about what you would say to Patrick Swayze when you met him. You know, you'd go through all the movies and everything. Anyway, when I got Swayze alone, I just froze. And I couldn't think of a single thing. And,
He had very penetrating blue eyes,
yeah.
Swayze.
He was tall. And we were in this, like, under this Japanese lantern. It was beautiful. Mm-hmm. And anyway, I froze, and all I could say was, tell me about Youngblood. And anyway, so he told me the story, and then Matt Dillon, in the middle of it, came and, like, got in between us. Swayze had given him, like, the psycho fans symbol sign.
You can get away from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He got the stalker call.
Yeah, and then he pulled me away, and Kevin came up and was like, oh my God, that was amazing. What was it? Tell me all about it. And I was like, I had to tell him that I had crashed and burned.
Yeah.
Later on, as the story goes, he actually had seen your movie Super Troopers.
Yeah, he came to Super Troopers when it was at Sundance, and he came to the after party, and we got a chance to,
Yeah.
I don't know, reconcile
stalk him.
the issue. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he said, do I know you from someplace? And I said, absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, but then he recognized me from Super Troopers, and so
I'm eating the poutine, by the way.
You really
I'm
are.
eating it.
I'm so sorry.
Well, Tara and I are having a conversation.
I'm just saying. I just want the people to know. This is not a stunt here.
No, the eating is for real. I'm hoping there's one for me. Check out the guys tonight and tomorrow night at the Laugh Shop. You don't share poutine, Steve.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't.
No, you
Is
don't.
it like a bowl of soup or
It's
something?
like drinking milk, sharing milk. The Laugh Shop, tonight and Saturday, 2 shows, one at 7, one at 10. For more information, head to breakfasttelevision.ca.
Let's stay on for another segment.
Thanks, guys. Okay.
Let's stay on for another
Okay,
segment.
I'm not getting the rap cue in my ear or anything.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Yeah.
They're
That's
like,
let
go
'em go.
forever.